We're left there. He's another Pennsylvania Republican whose mother also died. Apparently, he couldn't help himself. He cast a ballot in her name in the 2020 election. He got caught. He got probation. Now, this is Pamela Moses of Memphis, Tennessee. This week, Ms. Moses was also sentenced for a crime related to her efforts to vote in the 2020 election. Ms. Moses had a felony conviction in Tennessee that legally resulted in her not being allowed to vote again in that state. But she says that nobody ever told her that that particular conviction meant that she couldn't vote. And moreover, her county elections board never took her off the voter rolls. In 2019, when she discovered she had been declared ineligible to vote, she sought formally to have her voting rights restored. As part of her effort to do that, she went to the probation office and she asked them if she was off probation and eligible to have her voting rights restored. If so, could they please give her a certificate saying so, which she could submit with her voter registration application. Well, here's what happened next. This is from reporter April Thompson at WREG-TV in Memphis, Tennessee.
This application to have her voting rights restored was filled out for her and approved by the Department of Corrections officials on September 3, 2019. Staff from the Shelby County Election Commission even signed off on the application until this letter came, dated September 4, 2019, a day later, saying, wait a minute, they were wrong.
I relied on the Election Commission because those are the people who are supposed to know what, you're supposed to do.
See how crazy this is? The Department of Corrections signed off on her voting application. So did the County Election Commission. But apparently they screwed up, and technically she wasn't eligible after all. But for submitting that certificate that they screwed up and trying to register to vote, Pamela Moses was arrested and charged and convicted and is now sentenced to 6 years in prison for illegally trying to register to vote. The judge in her case, I'm not kidding, said in court that Pamela Moses tricked the probation department into giving her the certificate saying she was eligible to vote. Oh, she tricked them. She's a sorceress, maybe? What's the big difference between Pam Moses in Tennessee and all those other guys who actually cast illegal ballots in the name of relatives they definitely knew were dead? All of those guys got probation, in one case 3 days in jail. She got 6 years in prison for trying to register to vote after she had received an official certificate from the probation department telling her it was okay if she registered to vote. 6 years in prison is her sentence. Seriously.